In this video, I'll be showing you how to use ChatGPT effectively. So what you want to go ahead and do once you're on whatever device you're using, just go ahead and download the application. You can do it on a browser as well. So I can just type in ChatGPT right here and I can use the web application. But the best thing to do for better memory is use, the actual application itself. So I'm just going to go to my app store, type in ChatGPT. You can do this on anything and then just go ahead and download it. Now, once you do, go ahead and open it up. Now it's going to ask you to make an account. And it's very simple to go ahead and use it. Literally just ask it anything. There's going to be some suggestions on what you can ask it as well. And I can really ask it for like live updates on something. So I can just do something like find me flights to Los Angeles from London, right? I could just do something like this as an example. Like you can use it for so many different things. And yeah, once you type it in, all you got to do is ask it. And it's basically going to talk to you like it's a human in a way. So you can have a full-on conversation with ChatGPT about whatever you're looking for. So it's really simple to go ahead and do it. And the great thing is there's a bunch of different language models. For example, if you're into coding or if you're into like deep analysis thinking, or if you need to scan any documents, there are a bunch of things that you could go ahead and do, which is really cool. So what you could also do if you want to change those language models, or if you want to switch to a different one, is on the top left, you're going to see it says ChatGPT 5.2. If you want to switch to a different version, you can see it says I'm on auto right now, so it decides how long to think, or I can do an instant one where it answers right away. Just bear in mind, you might not get super accurate results if you do this. And then there's also ones where it's thinking longer for better answers. You can also access like legacy models as well, like ChatGPT 4. I can do ChatGPT 5 thinking or ChatGPT 5.1 instant. But I'm going to sit on the latest one because I always find it is like the most up-to-date one. So it's the best for finding the newest information for whatever I need. And yeah, it's as simple as that. Now, if you found this video helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And also be sure to check out all our other tutorials that we've been posting on the channel as well, because there is a lot to go through and you might find something you didn't know about yet.